All right, so today's January 12th, 2025. This is it. I don't know when you're watching this, maybe 2026, ideally. But today's the day that I'm changing my life totally. I don't know if you can figure out where I am, but right now I'm in a shack, right? So I'm in the military and I'm getting ready for a deployment in 2 days, actually. So I'm going to be spending the next 6 months in the UK, helping Ukrainians, with training and get ready for battle. Obviously, I don't like wars. I'd prefer that we didn't have to go there, and there wouldn't be any wars. But it is what it is, but that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I want to change my life. I don't like what I'm doing. I joined because I was anxious and fearful that I wouldn't make it as an actor. I was living in Toronto, and it was getting hard to pay the bills, right? And just doing odd jobs left and right. And keep in mind, today I'm 29 years old, so all of my 20s were spent just trying and different things, different jobs, different careers. And it was in 2019 that I decided that, I hate saying pursue my dream, but this is when I decided to become an actor and go to film school and really try hard at it, right? And, I've got some good experience out of it. I had an agent, did some independent short films and feature films, and not like Netflix, feature films, but independent. And, it's great. I feel present when I'm on a set. I'm just thinking about it. I don't think about my problems and things like that. But fast forward now, yeah, I'm in the military since February 2024, so we're closing in on a year. And yeah, it's a good financial stability, but come on, I'm 29 living in a shack. And yeah, it's just not where I see myself, living long term. And I have a plan in mind, which making this video is actually part of the plan. So today is the day where I'm changing it all. So yes, I'll be going on that deployment, but every bit of free time that I have will be spent on creating that life that I want. So right now, since the last, I would say, 4 weeks, I'm working on an automation, freelance type of business where I'm helping businesses, create automations for their workflow, whether it's lead generation, creating CRMs and things like that, cold email and boring stuff that is repetitive, but having a personalized touch to it, right? So I'm working on that. So every chance I get, every bit of free time that I have will be spent on this. And also I'm going to be learning Korean. But I'll be learning Korean more seriously. Like once I'm done with the deployment, I might hire a coach and get after it more seriously, because my goal is to get fluent at it. Sounding like a total native. That's the goal. I have Victor in mind that I'd like to work with. If you search Victor Korean, let's say on YouTube, you'll find him. This guy is crazy. He can speak multiple languages, and he has a unique technique when it comes to learning a new language and getting fluent at it. So, but right now, yeah, I'm gonna get some textbooks, and I'm gonna learn syllables, consonant, vowels, and just trying to get as much foundation as I can before, getting after it with a serious coach. So I'm digressing here, guys. It's taking way too long. This is my first video. I'm learning as I go, right? It's probably gonna suck in the beginning, but I have a vision for this YouTube channel, which is gonna be kind of a like, I guess, a portal to my life, where I'm just gonna share my journey from now. I don't think I'll be filming much in a deployment. Like, we can't really film that much. But from now to me actually moving in Asia, whether it'll be South Korea, or sometimes I'll go to Bangkok if I can't stand the winters over there in South Korea. But it's gonna be basically, I'm gonna share my life. I'm gonna do some live streams. I'm gonna do perhaps some vlogs or POV style of videos, share some business insights, and even perhaps some dating relationships. What's the culture like over there, and what are the big differences, and things like that. And obviously some language learning videos. But primarily, I want to get back into acting. And I really want to create sort of a strategized plan to network with Koreans that are in the industry and acting coaches, and perhaps get into stunts and maybe even singing, guys. Imagine me fucking singing, pardon my French, in Korean. That would just be nuts to me. I like challenging myself and having something to look forward to. And I would love to not do this alone and eventually have a team, whether it's videographers or, people that helps me with content and outreach and collaborations, things like that, right? But I think this will be a big change for me. And let's just say it, one day on this channel, okay? Exclusively on this channel. You won't see me say this anywhere else. I'm gonna be on a Korean show one day, no doubt, okay? And it's gonna happen, whether you like it or not. I'm not gonna be some random bartender, the foreigner student or whatever. No, you're gonna see me in a supporting or a leading role. And I'm gonna be good. And you'll just watch and you'll enjoy it. And I will enjoy it. And we're all gonna enjoy it. And it's gonna be crazy. But I'm doing it. So, yeah, January 12th, 2025, the day where everything changes. Well, that's it for the first video. The next video, I guess you'll see if I made the move, because this is gonna be my first video. I'm probably gonna post this, I don't know, maybe a year from now, and then the adventure will start. So cheers, guys, and I hope to see you in the future present.